cold and it's raining where I am. You could be cold on your feet, Cancer, right now. But we're going to see what's going on with you. Let's see. Spirit guides and your ancestors. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Spirit guides and your ancestors. What's going on with Cancer? You could be happy right now, Cancer. I saw the 10 of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 2 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Swords. I mean, we have the 4 of Wands. Aren't you glad you left that relationship that nigga was sneaking with that other bitch behind? And you're in love now? In a happy relationship, Cancer. Yes, we have the 5 of Wands with the 9 of Wands. Cancer, you left fighting in the past. You're not fighting with somebody. You're moving forward. It might hurt that you got to move forward, or it might have hurted that you had to move forward, but you're moving forward. I feel like you're moving forward, Cancer, and you're having a better relationship with yourself. Give me more for Cancer. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups, Cancer. We have the Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. It's either you're in a happy relationship with somebody or you're in a happy relationship with yourself. What's going on with Cancer? Yeah, you had to leave this toxic cycle in the past. We have the 2 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. You have to make a decision, Cancer, or you're going to have to make a decision to move forward. And I feel like when you make this decision to move forward, Cancer, it's going to be one of the best decisions that you make in your life. I feel like this new cycle that you're going down, you're excited about it because it's really, really, everything is new. You have the Page of Pentacles. Everything is new. This could be a new apartment, a new car, new relationship. Everything feels fresh, new. Nothing is stagnant here. What's going on for Cancer? Yeah, Page of Cups. Everything is new. New love, new city, new car, new house. New. That's what I'm hearing. Bring in the new. Everything is new. And it's off of, everything is going to be great off of the decisions that you make. The 2 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. You're starting to make proper decisions, Cancer. Give me more for Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? We have the 7 of Cups with the Hierophant. You could, you're going to have to choose through a couple of suitors to who you want to marry or who you want to be in a relationship with. But I feel like you're going to choose the star. You're going to choose the best one. May the best nigga win. I feel like it was hard for you to leave this Aquarius behind because you had a lot of love for this Aquarius, but that was baby love. You need proper love. Ace of Pentacles, stable love. Something that's stable. So you could be dealing with a Taurus now. And they got some good D. They're not playing with you. They're not playing with you, Cancer. Or you could have this, or you could have that in your chart. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. More new. You could be a mom. You needed to break away from toxic cycles. You need to leave all of that fighting and having to block somebody and unblock them and just all that exhaustion. You need to leave it behind. And I feel like you're leaving it behind. And you're starting new. I feel like, too, with the Hierophant and the Page of Swords, you came across some new knowledge or something new to do. And you're figuring out what steps, with the 7 of Cups here and the Page of Cups, what steps it takes. Like, which way should you go about using this new knowledge that you obtained? Give me more for Cancer. Yeah, we have the Empress. Didn't I just say that? You could be a mom. You could be a baby mother, and that's what this toxic cycle was that you had to leave alone. Was this toxic baby father, baby mother cycle that you have to put to rest, or you're gonna put it to rest. We have the Moon in reverse. So I feel like too, you're coming out of your element of being secretive. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords, because you were portraying at first that you were okay, and I feel like now you're showing people that you're not okay, but it's okay to not be okay. I feel like you showed people you were not okay so that you could heal, so that you could heal. You had to keep it real. Yeah, we have the Tower, but that popped up over this past energy that you're moving out of, or you're gonna move out of. The fighting, the just a bunch of turmoil. A lot of behind the back bullshit that just kept you with a lot of anxiety, having to take pills. Yeah, we have the Sun and the Eight of Cups. The best thing that you could do, Cancer, is end this relationship. Something just not something wasn't just something was never right. The High Priestess and your intuition kept telling you that it was on point the whole time. And I feel like the reason why you couldn't trust your intuition was because you kept acting like everything was okay. And when you finally let your guard down and said everything is not okay, and you showed this Nine of Swords energy, you worked through this Nine of Swords, and then everything actually really started to be okay. You're starting to trust yourself. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. You might want to talk to somebody about this toxic relationship, or you might talk to these people about this toxic relationship that you had with this Knight of Cups person, this love bomber. Or you have a group of friends that you talk to. One tells you straight like how it is, and one gives you love and light. You don't know how they do it, but they balance you out, Cancer. Give me one for Cancer. Hi. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords showing itself. That's the truth. Give me more for Cancer. We have the Eight of Cups. This new situation, you're not letting go of this person. You're not letting go. You're not walking away from it. It's not toxic. It's not toxic because it's making you be in love. I feel like Cancer, you're afraid to be in love because of what it did to you in the past, how it made you feel, who it turned you into. Give me more for Cancer. Sidebar, Cancer. I feel like somebody gets you really, really wet. This new person. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like, Cancer, you don't play about this new person. What's the Hierophant? Two of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? What is this for Cancer? We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This person, this Taurus, or this person that has Taurus in their chart is younger than you. And I feel like you're going back and forth with yourself, Cancer, of why this person is blocking you off. Why is this person blocking off Cancer? Why this person doesn't want anything to do with Cancer? I'm sorry, Cancer. We have the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Swords. They figured out some type of truth about you that they don't like, that's broke their heart, so you will remain blocked. They're not this Queen of Wands, they're not going back. Or this King of Wands. They're not gonna invest anymore. If you put somebody in a third-party situation, especially an Aries female or male, they're not going back, Cancer. They're not. Yeah, we have the devil, Cancer. They think you're toxic. Whoever this Aries male or female is, Cancer, they're not going back. They think you're toxic. They think you they know a truth. The Ace of Swords is here. They saw the truth of your character, and the Ten of Swords, it it made them feel a type of way, and they're not coming back, Cancer. I'm sorry. You might love this person. It could be vice versa. This Aries or this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Yeah, we have the world in another lifetime, in another life, in another life. So, Cancer, this person is not coming back, or you're not going back over there, Cancer. You learned something about this person and it broke your heart, and you said, fuck no. I feel like this person had, oh my God, I want us to start crying, guys. And I don't even have no energy for that. This is really, really sad. Woo. Hi. There was a lot of love in this situation. But I feel like you, Cancer, you and this fire sign had a lot of trauma. There was love here. There's always love here. But you guys both had a lot of trauma that you needed to work, that you need to work through. Give me more for Cancer. Give me more about this. Oh, Cancer, you feel like too this Queen of Wands is for everybody. You don't have nothing sacred when it comes to this Queen of Wands. Like, this Queen of Wands shows this everybody everything. And I feel like that's the truth that you came that hurts you. You don't like that in a person. And I feel like you're blocking that off. What's this Queen of Wands? I feel like, Cancer, you don't mind somebody that's sexy because, you know, you want a bad bitch. I'm talking to a Cancer man here. You want a bad bitch. You don't mind somebody that's sexy. But this person, I feel like they overdo it. What's the Queen of Wands? I feel like you think that this person wants fast attention. They want attention. The Knight of Swords wanted to show itself. This could be a Leo with the sun at the bottom of the deck. What's the Queen of Wands? Or this is how this Leo feels about you, Cancer. You always want to be in a bitch face. You always want attention. What's the Queen of Wands? It's a Leo. We have the Sun and we have the Five of Cups. Either you're leaving them out in the cold, Leo, or they're leaving this out in the cold. But it's sad. I wanted to start crying. It's sad because there was a lot of love here. We have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Empress. I feel like you love somebody. And we have the Ace of Cups out here. You love somebody, but you can't keep compromising your peace. Yeah, we have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This is you, the King of Cups is you, Cancer. You get to the money. You get to the bag a lot. Somebody be in their bag a lot. But I feel like, Cancer, you be in your bag a lot because you're trying not to worry about your feelings. Queen of Swords. You don't want to think about your feelings. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. You're tired of third party situations. Either the person you're with, Cancer, or you. And I feel like with the Six of Wands here and the King of Wands, you're gonna move forward, or this person is gonna move forward. This could be a fire sign with Gemini in their chart. Also, too, you feel like I don't know who this fire sign is. You feel like they're not doing shit to their full potential. We have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit. You feel like they're hiding themselves from being great with the Nine of Cups and the Fool. You feel like they're not taking a leap of faith to be great. Five of Pentacles. They keep leaving their authenticity or something out in the cold because Two of Pentacles, because they're not sure of themselves. And I feel like, Cancer, you feel like this person's not sure of themselves because somebody that they keep going back to and talking to. They keep getting justice from this person, justice, Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords. But then they go right back, Three of Pentacles, right back to to collaborate with this person when they know this person doesn't want to give them love. 4 of Cups is dead. Damn. Cancer, you want to protect somebody, but I feel like you're not going to protect somebody no more, Cancer. It's something about you being done with some shit. But it's not in the way that people think. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. How you're done with it is you're just going to continue to chase the paper. Gotta chase that paper, baby. That paper, baby. That paper, baby. Somebody be listening to Lil Wayne. Because these streets fuck everybody. These streets fuck everybody. Yeah. You cold as fuck, Cancer. Because these streets fuck everybody. These streets fuck everybody. Damn, Cancer. Give me some for Cancer. Thank you. And I don't want to do it no more. Somebody needs to listen to that song by Lil Wayne. I'm gonna link it in the description for you, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? I feel like Cancer, the reason why the cards is not coming out, you want to stay in love and light. Because I feel like if you get evil, that's no good for nobody. And to be honest, you feel like it's no good for you. You want to stay in this King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy. And anybody that's bringing you out of that, you're not fucking with it. At all. What's going on for Cancer? Yeah, we have the Hangman and the Sun. I feel like you don't know about this Leo anymore. You're confused. What is Cancer confused about when it comes to this Leo? 10 of Cups. You're confused if you want to stay in a family situation. Give me more. Yeah, because it's not going how you planned. Justice in reverse. So you want to be single? Nine of Cups. You would rather be single? Yeah, Judgment. Because you're judging this situation. This is how this Leo feel, or this is how you feel, Cancer. This situation isn't fair. Yeah, we have the Lovers. Something about this Gemini. What's going on with that? What's going on with that Gemini? Three of Pentacles, the World. You could be a Gemini, Cancer, cause, but you wanna work with that. You wanna work with that Gemini, or you wanna work with that person that makes you happy. Is that a good idea for Cancer? Yes, it is a good idea. We have the Fool and the 7 of Pentacles to go towards that Gemini or that person that you have a lot of love for, because and start investing. It's gonna lead to something. I've heard it's gonna lead to some crazy shit. So whatever you on, Cancer, right now, yeah, Queen of Cups. Whatever you on right now, you on it for real. You on point. Like a pencil. I feel like you all in your element because you're controlling your emotions. Yeah. 9 of Swords. Like I said in the beginning, the 9 of Swords is already out here. You're not hiding your pain anymore. You're going to use it to fuel. You're going to use it to get by. You're not going to use it as a crutch, though. You know that you got to feel. This could be I could be talking to a man or a female, but you know you got to feel. That's you, Cancer. You're emotionally intelligent. You know you got to feel some shit to go through some shit. You could have went through times where you ain't eat. You could have went through times when you wasn't fresh, or you could have even grew up in a household where people were building things, and it wasn't. It was toxic because they were building things, but it was still a solid foundation. So you know what it takes to be solid, Cancer. Yeah, we have the Strength card. You could have Leo in your chart, Cancer. You know what it takes to be strong. You know what it takes to stand on your own. To stand on your own too. And you're sifting through and to stand on your own too, and stand in your emotions as a man. Give me more for Cancer. Yeah, we have the 6 of Wands. Whatever outcome you're looking for, you're gonna be successful. And if you're looking to team up with this Gemini, that's gonna be successful. I feel like too, when you team up with this Gemini, it's gonna make you get out of your feelings. Nine of Swords, 8 of Cups. So see how I wanted to say 9 of Cups? I feel like when you team up with this Cancer, it's gonna put you in that 9 of Cups energy to win. When you team up with that Gemini, or whoever has Gemini in their chart, is gonna take you out of having anxiety, and it's gonna put you in a winning mindset. You need to get from around certain people, Cancer. Certain people is bringing you down, and I feel like you're realizing that, and you're not about to play with your mental health anymore. Yeah, we have the 5 of Swords. I feel like you looking back and you peeping shit on the flip side. What's the 5 of Swords? Yeah, but you keeping it to yourself, though, with the Hermit and the Moonlight. You keeping it to yourself. You peep everything, though, Cancer. Your intuition is on point. What's the 5 of Swords? Yeah, we have the Devil. And what's behind that? Yeah, I feel like you have the Devil with the Knight of Wands. I feel like you peeping the toxic shit that's going on behind your back. And it's a lot. People is moving way too fast. So this could be a friend group that that you used to scam with or something like that, and you going legit, or they just moving fast behind your back and you told them not to do some shit. What's the Devil and the Knight of Wands for Cancer? Yeah, we have the King of Cups. That's you, Cancer. You told them not to do this toxic shit. This younger fire sign, you told them not to do this toxic ass shit. And they did it behind your back. And I feel like now you can't save them. I can't save no hoe. Yeah, 3 of Cups. They could have went to a party. They could have been talking to a Capricorn behind your back. Or a Capricorn with fire in their chart. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusper. Something you told them not to do. And they did it behind your back, Cancer. So now you about to show people that it's not going with the way that they thought it was going. Toxic colleagues. Yep. Yep, we have the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands keeps popping up in your reading, Cancer. I'm a Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands reverse. That's that person you feel is not moving to their full potential. You keep coming up as the King of Pentacles. And the Emperor. So there could be a Cancer, there could be an Aries that's competing for your spot. This Aries Taurus. Let them have who they want to have. If they want to compete, if somebody's threatening you that they competing for your spot, they're going to do this and go do that. Let them do this and do that. And I feel like that's what you're about to do. Somebody's this and somebody's that. Yeah, there's arguing going on here. Somebody's this and somebody's that. Let them be this and be that. Why is this Queen of Wands, King of Wands fighting in Cancer's reading? What this got to do with Cancer? 10 of Wands. You witnessing this, Cancer. So I don't know if you work with these people or this is a friend group. Also, I'm getting this is your lover, and your lover is fighting with their side nigga. Yeah, the Moon. And they think that you don't see the shit. Queen of Cups. They think that you don't see it, Cancer. Take it how it resonates. This could be you could be a Cancer girl and your man is a King of Wands. You don't know that he be fighting with his side bitch. But guess she's upright though. I'm gonna say that. She upright. So she must. What's the Queen of Wands? We got the Empress. So Cancer, do not be mad at this Queen of Wands. She's the Empress. I don't think she knows what's going on. Yeah, the Hermit. 7 of Swords. That Queen of Wands, that's the Empress. She's in the dark. This is for a female Cancer. That Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I think she has Libra in her chart. Don't be mad with her, Cancer. She don't know what's going on. She's in the dark. Now on the flip side, if you're a Cancer man, your bitch is fighting with her side niggas. She think that you don't know. You're not playing with it. Yeah, we have the Chariot. Cancer, that's you. You finna be out of there. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Because this is hurting you. This is painful. And I feel like that's why you had to go through this Nine of Swords energy and stop faking like everything was okay. And this toxic relationship was good for me. I feel like this is the toxic relationship that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading that you're going to leave behind, or you have to leave behind, Cancer. You can't let somebody play with you. Had an argument with my manager. He wanted to fire me. My boyfriend is top for sleeping with another man. Oh my God. Toxic colleagues. What's this King of Wands? Why is this King of Wands in reverse? We have the Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. I should have said it before before the cards came out. This is a I am doing nigga, and they not doing nothing but slanging dick. We got the Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is a motherfucker that go around to bitches' houses and just be fucking them and swear they get into some bread. What's this Three of Wands, Ace of Wands? Cancer, don't Cancer, you already know, but I'ma just tell you, just so you confirm. Don't lose what your king of your don't lose your whole empire to a motherfucker that's bruised. Look at look at they dick. They dick is so used. They be hopping from ship to ship. Just let this bitch go. Cancer, let her go be with this King of Wands or whoever she thinks that's better than you. Just let her go and don't even worry about it. What's the Ace of Wands with the Three of Wands? I know it's hurting you. I know it's gonna hurt. But just, yeah, Four of Cups. This a motherfucker that have bitches but don't want a bitch. They want a nigga. Or this a motherfucker that have 3 bitches but is still thinking about 1 bitch. This Cancer, you don't operate like that. What's the Four of Cups? What is King of Wands? You like Cancer, you put your all into one person. You like one person, you deal with one person. You feel like somebody nasty. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. You feel like somebody nasty. They be spreading they shit everywhere. They be giving she don't know what she doing. She just giving it out. You feel like this is this King of Wands. They just be, hey, you get dick, you get a dick, you get a dick, you get a dick. And this nigga, I feel like some of you guys, I'm not gonna get in their ass so much, but they do be using condoms, but others of them, they don't. And that the person that they don't use a condom with is the bitch that they think about all the fucking time. This one up here. The one that they didn't use a condom with. I feel like you need to, and I feel like that's your bitch, Cancer, that they didn't use a condom with. So they be having that bitch on the brain. Must be love on the brain. I'm a Pisces, baby. Okay, this is Cancer's reading. Oh, Pisces. You say you're a Pisces? I feel like you're friends to this Cancer and you told this Cancer that. You told this Cancer, don't fuck with this person, it's gonna go to shit. And I feel like they didn't listen, so Cancer, now they going through it. And I feel like you're gonna be a friend and console them. What's the High Priestess? You could have Libra in your chart. You be knowing stuff, Pisces. We have the Moonlight. You knew that this was gonna happen. You knew that this is happening behind the scenes or some shit like that. This is wild. This is some ghetto ass shit. I'm not gonna lie. This gotta be black people. Because this don't sound like no white people shit. I know nasty white people shit. Because they got their nasty shit going on too. But this is some black people shit. I'm telling you. Give me one more card for Cancer. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. Cancer, your intuition is on point. All this shit that's going on behind your back is going on behind your back. Don't blow your top. Just leave the situation. What's the Seven of Swords? People fucking on each other, friends. The Hierophant, the Seven of Swords to the Hierophant, you know. That's ultimate knowing. That's bigger than the High Priestess. I feel like a Pisces told you this, and this is you, Cancer, the Moonlight. That's the moon card. You and this Pisces was talking, and you was just running down all the facts, and this Pisces was like, yes, bro, yes, you're not wrong. So what are you gonna do? I feel like I feel like you're devising a plan, Cancer, or you should be devising a plan. Yep, we are black, Nubian. I don't mean nothing when I say that. I'm black. And my name is African. My name means one who succeeds or queen. I have 2 names. My name is African. I don't mean nothing by that. I'm black. I was in high school. I dealt with black people shit. It gets messy. That's how sticky it get. If I'm reading on some white people messy shit, I'm gonna call that shit out too. I'm not being racist. But yeah, you on point. Like, you on point. The relationships that you think that's going on behind your back, Cancer, they are. People are fucking on people's friends, people's baby daddies. People is nasty. And I feel like you are just sitting back and just like, wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles came out with the King of Pentacles. Stay in your energy, Cancer. Stay in that King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles energy. Do not deal with this mess. Turn a blind eye for it. Nubians, we are from Africa. Yeah, I know. I know. My name is Naila, one who succeeds. And then my name is Nala, the queen. That means queen. My name is Nala, queen. Hot Mess Express. For sure it is. Yup, I am currently in a love triangle. Get out of that. You get out of that. Get out of that love triangle. Because somebody's going to catch a STD if they don't. Cancer, when you get out of that love triangle, you're going to run into somebody that loves you. Four of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Cups. This person watches you, or you watch this person. They're going to be serious about you. And they're serious on communication as well. Their communication might be like, but they love you nonetheless. And you're going to know that, the High Priestess, because of how you guys work together and how you guys work things out when you speak to each other. So I'm thinking that that's that Gemini or that you want to work with, or somebody that has Gemini in their chart. All right, so I'm going to get answers for you guys. Exactly, yes. They are fucking on each other. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, but you need to just let it go, Cancer. Think something through. Think it through before you black on somebody. Be open to letting it go. Give me one for Cancer, please. Beautiful name. Thank you. What did I say? Let it go, Cancer. Let it go. Sometimes it's worse when they love you, not gonna lie. It is. And then we have the answer will find you, but it was in reverse because you already know the answer, Cancer. The answer already found you. That's what I'm getting. Yes, the answer already found you, Cancer. All right, so let's get some advice for you. No offense, you're on point. Hello, Queen. Love the reading. It resonates. Thank you so much. This is Cancer's reading. So if you have Cancer in your chart, then that's why it's resonating. Or maybe you're dealing with the Cancer, or you're one of your friends are a Cancer. You don't listen to me, God. They're ready there. Give me advice for Cancer. And cool beans, I do listen to you. That's why I have this gift. That's why it's resonating, and people are saying that in the comments, and I'm helping people to not go to jail and get arrested for people that's nasty. So you could get out of my fucking life with that bullshit. Thanks. It resonates. It makes sense. You're welcome. We have Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And that's what you have to stop doing, Cancer. You know, I feel like you micromanage a lot of little things that you can control, because those are things that you can control. But you can't micromanage the universe. If you have to go through this messy situation to understand how people would do you in life, you had to go through it. And I feel like you are. That's why that Nine of Swords was out here, because you had to you have to accept that you're gonna have pain, and that was you letting go and letting the universe do its thing. Or some of you guys need to go through that Nine of Swords. Just show your emotions and stop micromanaging the universe. We have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites in streams of life. Exactly. You need to stop holding on to somebody that won't hold on to you. Give me one more for Cancer. Because once you do that, your soulmate is right there in the building. Who love me in the building? Exactly. We have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And I feel like you're going to be the leader by walking away from this dumb shit, Cancer. We have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go, Cancer. Read this. Read this. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Anything underlined must go, Cancer. The cat's out the bag. These people is nasty. And you're not with the nasty shit. So that's all I have for you, Cancer. What zodiac sign should I do next, y'all? Comment. See what zodiac sign I should do next. Genie's out the bottle. It is. Taurus. What zodiac sign? Somebody say Pisces. Okay. All right, guys. So that's all I have. I did Scorpio's reading already. Sage, Green. I did Scorpio's reading. It's uploading. Okay. So just wait for it to upload. All right, I'm gonna do Pisces next, y'all. Thank you guys for liking and tuning into the live, guys. Thank you so much. I did Libra already, guys. I did Libra, Scorpio, and now we doing Cancer. So Libra and Scorpio's videos is uploading. All right, so I'm gonna do Pisces next, guys. All right.